to Toyo tyres, we've got some Toyo Proxes Sports to replace the front tyres on the Tiguan, the ultimate daily driver, because, well, the front tyres are so close to getting me a ticket and then things need changing over. They are currently Scorpions from Pirelli, but we're going to upgrade some Toyo Proxes to, well, make the car very grippy, handle well in the rain, and keep us on track to where we're going. We just need to get over to the tyre shop, get these fitted to the car, and I also need to get another airline for the compressor so we can fix that low air pressure on this rear left tyre. So let's crack on with it. Cheers Toyo. Toyo tyres haven't sponsored this video, but we are building a relationship with the brand to hopefully create a good relationship between us in the future where we may be able to bring you guys discount codes for your tyres, which would be awesome. Bearing in mind, Toyo tyres work with brands the likes of Fast and Furious, Ken Block, rallying, racing, everything. And the fact they want to work with us, with the little Brasilia, is a really humbling thing, really. A couple of other things I want to mention is we have got a autofinesse giveaway competition. Tickets are £9.99 and you can win yourself over £2,000 worth of rare and pretty decent autofinesse loot that you couldn't even buy when that first came out. So you've got things such as waxes, cleaners, you've got polishes, snow foam, shampoo, limited edition collaborations, fitted, tucked, I love bass, really cool range of products that we're giving away to one of you. Tickets are £9.99. The draw will be done on Christmas Day, 25th of December.
Merry Christmas!
So one of you, hopefully, will have that as a Christmas present this year as well. Get your tickets through our Shopify. Link will be in the description below. And I wish you all the very best of luck and would urge you all to play along because I don't think there's ever been a giveaway as good as this ever before. Also, the Brasilia, we haven't actually done any more to that since we separated the body from the chassis. If you haven't seen that video, I will put a little caption, a little thing at the top of the screen now for you to click on that and watch that video. But I need to get some pictures of it to send to a local paint shop who are hopefully going to do a little collab with us and work with us to get this thing repainted. So we'll see where we go with that one. There is also potentially a new vehicle joining the Oldub fleet, but we won't go into too much of that until it actually becomes a thing because I don't want to jinx it. But for now, we're almost at the tyre shop, so we'll catch up with you when we get there. Now, I envy anyone who has to change tyres, especially on a car like this. Now, I envy this guy even more because he's got me pointing the camera at him whilst he's working on my car. But hey, let's kick this process off. But let's talk the process. We need to remove the wheel nuts so we can remove the wheel from the car. Now, the wheel was a little bit stubborn, so a mallet was used to break it free from the brake disc. We head over to the tyre machine where the valve is removed so the air can be let out. With the air let out, we can now break the bead. This is a seal between the wheel and the tyre itself, and without it, the air wouldn't stay inside the tyre. Now we're on the tyre machine. This special part of the machine removes the tyre from the rim itself. Here we are removing the top side, and now we're removing the back side of the tyre from the wheel. This will completely remove the tyre free from the rim itself. Now time to prepare the Toyo Proxes to be installed on the wheel. So we're putting some lubrication to help get it on. Jumping back over to the tyre machine, we can now marry up the Toyo Proxes with the wheel once again. Here we are fixing the wheel to the tyre. Now it's time to get the air in it and recreate that bead.
If you watch closely at the tyre, you can see it pop, which is us returning the bead back to the wheel. On the balancing machine now, we spin the wheel up so we can see where any little extra weight needs to be added, as you can see here, to make sure the wheel spins perfectly. This means it's balanced. It's a vital step because it means that the wheel is going to spin absolutely perfectly and it's not going to cause any unnecessary wear or damage to the car. The lads finish up by putting the wheels back on the car, installing the wheel nuts and torquing them up to 120 Newton meters. This makes sure that the wheels are perfectly attached to the car well enough that they aren't going to fall off and not cause any damage to the car. In 15 minutes this car's gone from being illegal to law abiding. Cheers guys.
Shout out to Havers Tyres and Salem. Awesome job, top quality care with the tyres and at a decent price too. Now driving the car feels so much nicer to drive. The old tyres, the Scorpions, were absolutely on their last legs. The new tyres on the front make this thing feel so much more firmer and sort of more safer to drive because it just feels like you've got so much more grip on the road, and that's thanks to the Toyo Proxes Sport. The postman's been, we've got some new airline, and now it's time to crack on getting some air in that back tyre so we can get this car roadworthy for the road trip on Sunday to potentially welcome a new vehicle to the Oldub fleet. So now coming into the car, if we go on that button, it shows we've got 32 PSI in the rear left tyre. Considering that's a manual tyre gauge, that isn't too bad, but I'm going to chuck another 1 PSI in it just so it's absolutely spot on. The tyre pressure's sorted, front tyres replaced, the Tiguan is now all good to go for the road trip on Sunday. I hope you've enjoyed this video guys, and if you have enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one.